from now on to Petite France will take 1 hour and a half approximately. So that's all our plan today. So this is very simple. So I like this program, especially in summertime, because people feel like a little bit tired of hot weather. So we don't need to rush at all. So, and these two, the people at that time coffee was not very common, so they shared some drinks and snacks. So they felt like more closer than before. So approach each other. Yeah, that's why we always feel like a little bit romantic in that place. So Nami Island is one of the symbolic place for that feelings. So you will see the Petite France is relatively new than Nami Island. I'm going to explain about the Petite France a little bit. They opened the theme park Petite France in 2008. Actually, the owner was the businessman, and he traveled Europe many times in old days. Now, before you get sleep, I'm going to explain about this beautiful Hangang before. Now you will see the Hangang River just through the window of the bus. So I will give you very short history class now about the Hangang River. Actually, the Nami Island is in the middle of the Hangang River, which is the same stream as Hangang River. So the Hangang started from Taebaeksan Mountain, and we call it Bukhangang River, and it means Namhangang River, and then become Hangang and go to the Yellow Sea. So Hangang River is the main river, and we are all loves this beautiful Hangang. Has long history, and this Hangang has witnessed our history, even not only a good time but also bad time too. In old days, there were three kingdoms period, like 3rd century or 4th century. They fought each other always to get this area as their territory, because this Hangang River was only way to trade our specialty with China. So this area was very important. So they made humble houses around Hangang River. So they ruined Hangang, the quality of the water. So it was terrible at that time. So dirty and full of garbages. And after time went by, the Korean economy growing. I will make always a meeting time, because we have to move to another spot. So please be on time. So before we get off the bus, I will let you know our meeting time. And meeting place is always on the bus. Okay? Good? Okay. Now you deserve sleeping. Good morning, everybody. We have less than 10 minutes time to get to Petite France. And then I have to tell you something important. First of all, I'm going to make our meeting time now. We will get there before 10 to 10. No, 10 after 10. Yeah, 10. So you will stay basically there for 1 hour and a half for both villages. So we are a little bit early. So what about them? 11:45 is our meeting time. Okay, in the bus. The bus will be waiting for you in right after exit door from Petite France. So I will let you know where the exit door is when we get there. But basically, your time plan is just like this. 1 hour and a half is for both villages. So I recommend you stay in Italian village for like half an hour, approximately. Actually, you are in the free country, so you can stay in one village for whole time. But that's my recommendation. So you stay in Italian village for half an hour, and then you move to the entrance door once again, and then you take another path to Petite France. Yes, the two villages are next to each other, but the entrance is different. So you have to go into Petite France to explore the Petite France once again. So you need some moving time. That's why you stay only half an hour in Italian village and then move to Petite France, and then you can stay the rest of the time. So to make your meeting time, if you are late, the rest of us have to wait for you. Is sometimes it's too much ashamed. So that's why I always exaggerate to be on time. Just understand me. I don't want to mean to you. so if you have any problem, you can find out where the performance is. So if you hear some beautiful music, you can enjoy. If you cannot, it's okay. So you just explore up to the hill of the village. You will meet the must-go places. Number 4 is like an Orgol house, so you can look around or different kind of organs in there. Handsome boyfriend, you can ring the bell. Or if you can you want to change your partner, also you can ring the bell. Okay, so I will count out how many the sounds of the bell. Okay, so try. And then number 32 is famous for the filming location of My Love from the Star. So many people take a photo there like Janjikan. So there's also must-go place. And number 26 is very famous. The cafe there has beautiful scenery. And if you feel too hot, you can go to number 27 building with your food. So I will let you know with a big map when we get there. I will repeat this information briefly when we get there. So I will do your ticketing. Now we are getting almost. So you just wait for me, and then I will hand over the one sticker for you for each. So you have to attach a sticker on your shoulder. Okay? Everything clear? Any question? When is our meeting time? 11:45. Okay, good. And what is my name? Cecilia. Good. So you have to call my name at least 9 times per each today. Okay? You just sometimes I'm very confused about your name and faces. I'm too old. So you call my name. Okay? You call my name, Cecilia, take my photo, Cecilia, I'm hungry, Cecilia. Okay, Cecilia, I'm thirsty, Cecilia, I'm tired, I'm in the bus, I'm lost. Okay, you call my name how many times? 10 times. a day. Okay, 5 times here, 5 times in Nami Island. Okay, good. One of the name of the soldier in Joseon Dynasty, in 15th century. He was a very brave soldier at the time. He was beloved by king and all common people. So he became Minister of Defense at the age of 25, which was very unusual. But 1 year later, he just lost all power and he was killed by king because of the political conflict. So his dead body, no one dared to take care of his dead body because he was killed by king. So some of his family made his tomb in somewhere Hwasong, and they were worried that some people can ruin his tomb. So they made many, not many, but some monumental fake tomb, and one of them is in Nami Island. So that's why they call this island Nami. And Nami Island was not the island until 1944. At the time, the government made the big Cheongpyeong Dam, and the Nami Island became permanent island. And this island is very like nature friendly and animal friendly, children friendly. So you can find many animals there. And I always tell my guests, if you find the black rabbit there, and you are very lucky person, and you need to buy lottery ticket in the evening. Okay, so you just try to find the black rabbit there. Yeah. Okay, this is a brief thing to do in Nami Island. So now we have very limited time. So I will ask you. One more thing. There's another way to get into the island, which is a zip wire. But I don't think this is a very good idea for today because it's very hot. So you don't need to go up more. So, but alternatively, you can take a speedboat, which is I think a decent idea because it's cheaper and cooler. So the cost is 40,000 won for one boat, and 4 or 5 people can ride one boat. So think about it. And when you come back, you can take a ferry free of charge. So it's very good combination, I think. So you just think about it. Now I'll ask about the lunch first, okay? But anyone wanna try to?
Video. Yeah.
version.
Your left-hand side is Gangnam area, and on your right-hand side is Gangbuk area across the river. So mostly the price of the land in Gangnam area is very expensive, and Gangbuk area is relatively cheaper. So people who live in Gangnam area, they are very proud of their place, and of because he is a very rich
About 1
man,
kilometer ahead, an
as a
average
singer,
speed camera route
he
ends
wants to express
of 80 kilometers per hour.
sarcastic things. Yeah, so after now you know all nuance of this song. So when you listen the song, you can enjoy the double meaning of the lyrics, I think. Good. So that's why his dance look like a chip. Even if he dance very well, the drop of points. So it means we have 22 minutes more. Okay.
About 600 meters ahead, enter the overpass on the left towards 1. Take the second lane on the left. About 600 meters ahead, an average speed camera route ends of 80 kilometers per hour.